that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Out of bounds, Cervantes Vesta takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Williams for three, and again, Cervantes Vesta with a triple.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Cervantes Vesta on D, and now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
Thanks, Doris. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And Cervantes Vesta making a change. Out of bounds, Cervantes Vesta takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And as it goes out of bounds, Cervantes Vesta able to keep the ball. Mark, they've got a nice little run going here.
They sure do. I mean, they're making it look easy offensively.
And that one's good.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Toronto with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. They set the pick. Lowry kicks to Hansbrough. Williams with the block. They recover it. 2 on the clock. Lowry from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Shots good by Williams.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now, here is Lowry. Knocked away.
Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Here's Mitrovic. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Toronto calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
There's the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Zubas. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cervenas Vesta.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hands from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The NBA increasingly becoming an international game, and a lot of the top NBA talent now, Steve, coming from our neighbor to the north.
Yeah, I love it. You know, Canadian basketball seems to be on the rise. You know, the national team is managed by Steve Nash. Obviously, he's had a tremendous influence on basketball's popularity north of the border. So it's fantastic. The growth of the game all over the world is so important for the NBA.
And you look back to the founding of NBA franchises in Canada. Back in '95, the Raptors and the then Vancouver Grizzlies. And it seems that was hugely influential on a young generation of Canadian kids. And the cream of that crop now making their way to the NBA level. So about 20 years since the Raptors and Grizzlies came into existence, and now you're seeing some of the Canadian players become part of the NBA as pros now.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Lowry setting the pick for Ross. They need this one. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Misses the layup.
Yeah, the list of Canadian NBA players is now in double digits in terms of how many have been drafted. And in fact, one or more Canadian players have been taken in the first round in each of the last 4 drafts. So it's great to see the growth of the game and the talent that's really being developed up north.
Now here is Lowry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. Cervenas Vesta leading by 19 points.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Pass to Ross. In the corner, it's Hansbrough. Out of bounds, Cervenas Vesta takes possession.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Cervenas Vesta making a change. Clark, it's been a very successful stretch for him.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, this has been some kind of run.
That's good.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Launches the 3. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Lowry with the ball. Passes it to DeRozan. There's a good screen. Picked his pocket. And they're moving it up. All going up court. Finished off the break. And that's 13 points for Williams.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Here's DeRozan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out of bounds, Cervenas Vesta takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A big group substitution here for Cervenas Vesta. From past the arc, and that one's good.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Toronto with the ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Lowry drives in. Here's Valanciunas. Misses, and the dry spell continues. He's guarded by Ross. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you can feel this pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now Valanciunas out of bounds. Cervantes Vesta takes possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Here's Blasic. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Outside Lowry. Broke loose. And here's the fast break. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
There it is again. You get careless with the ball, and it's going to cost you.
Well, those are giveaway points with those turnovers, Steve.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Williams. To halt the run. Shot misses. And Cervantes Vesta the other way now. Here's Tejic. And again, Cervantes Vesta.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Now here's Hansbrough. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Lowry with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Feeds to Valanciunas. Out of bounds, Cervantes Vesta takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Hansbrough. And Cervantes Vesta making a change. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
Good. The defense has done very little to slow them down so far.
Here comes Lowry. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Outside Williams. Patterson dishes to Williams. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Releases from 15. No good off the front iron.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And that one's good.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now here's DeRozan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He's guarded by Williams. Runner. And again, Cervantes Vesta.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it.